Hello, thank you guys for being out here today in this heat. We need to be showing up every day. We need to continue to show up. I wanted to talk to or address college students, high school students, any students in general. I'm going to be going back to school in August. And when you guys are going back to school, when you're going back to your job, when you're going back to whatever, I want you to think about how you're going to carry this movement in your school, in your job, in your field of work. How are you going to continue this momentum? Because as much as we're out here on the street, we need to be doing the work in the classroom. We need to be doing the work in our dorms, in our institutions, in our office spaces. So I want you to think about what you're going to do when you get back to your college, when you get back on campus, when you get back to your friends that don't know what's going on, don't know that what they're saying is offensive, don't know that they just used a microaggression. Because that stuff's not filmed either. That stuff is things that happens every day that we don't get to see on film. We don't have it repeated over and over on media so that everybody else, white folks, can see what's going on. We have to continually defend ourselves and speak for ourselves because nobody else is. And so I want you all to remember that this fight doesn't stop in the streets. It doesn't end when it gets cold, because we're going to be out in the streets when it gets cold. But you need to remember that this stuff happens in our schools, and it starts in our schools. It starts with teachers who are creating biased curriculums, who are not being inclusive of all gender identities, of all sexualities, of all backgrounds. It starts there. So how are you going to challenge your administration? Call them out. If they have policy that doesn't align with what we need to be moving toward, if they have policy that is discriminatory, that is biased, that is outright racist, sexist, ableist, that's a big one. How are you going to confront that? So start building, take this energy, take what you're learning out on the street and learn to apply it in the classroom. Learn to apply it on your campus, in your workspace. Because if we just march on the street and that's it, we're going to be marching for the next 30, 40, 50 plus years. And we can't be doing that. That's too much. So I want you guys to take what you're learning here, soak everything up here while you're in the heart of the movement, while you're on the front lines, and then translate that to another space. Carry that with you, carry that energy, that mentality, everything with you, so that we can keep moving forward after we're all tired from walking in the heat, after we're all tired from marching 5+ miles a day. Thank you all.